Hi guys, it don't boom everywhere for social media. It don't read for Festus Kayamo as Federal High Court in Abuja has awarded a 10 million naira fine to him for filing a meaningless lawsuit against the presidential candidate of PDP, Atiku Abubakar. This is the beginning for Festus Kayamo as he likes to do yeye things as a lawyer. Festus Kayamo must pay this fine. Watch this video guys and hear it from the horse's mouth, and don't forget to share your thought with us.
In the meantime, a federal high court in Abuja on Monday awarded a 10 million naira fine against Festus Kayamo for filing a frivolous suit against the presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party, Atiku Abubakar. Kayamo had sought an order compelling the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, the ICPC, and the Code of Conduct Bureau to probe and prosecute Atiku within 72 hours on the grounds of a claim by one of Atiku's aides, Michael Achimugu, who in a viral recording alleged that when Atiku was vice president between 1999 and 2007, he conspired with ex-president Olusegun Obasanjo to rip off the country using what he termed special purpose vehicles in delivering the judgment. The judge said Kayamo did not give a reasonable time for the statutory bodies to act before filing the suit, and as such, filed the suit in bad faith. Omotosho, who's the judge, awarded 5 million naira fine each in favor of Abubakar and the Independent Corrupt Practices and Other Related Offences Commission, making it 10 million naira. He described the suit as frivolous, vexatious, and an abuse of court process. This is your story, Dr. Abati.
I think it's a very serious indictment of Festus Kayamo, former Minister of Labour and Employment. Every lawyer is taught that, look, you are supposed to be an officer in the temple of justice. So no matter what the expectations of a client may be, when you go to court, you do so as an officer preserving the integrity, the dignity of the hallowed premises of the court. But in this particular case, the Justice James Omotosho pointedly told Kayamo that the suit you have brought here is frivolous, is vexatious, is an abuse of court processes. In other words, he was accusing Festus Kayamo of wasting the time of the court and also abusing his office as minister, as he then was, of labor and employment. And at that time, you know, even the public raised the point. Now, the judge went further to say, look, what is your local standing in this matter? Michael Achimugu did a video, and then on the basis of mere hearsay, it's called hearsay, busybody, intervention, meddlesomeness, playing politics, you now said, oh, ICPC, Code of Conduct Bureau, EFCC, I'm giving you 72 hours. Ultimate. So the question is raised, who are you to give the investigating agencies a 72-hour ultimatum? By their enabling establishment acts, and I'm sure Kayamo himself knows that, you know, these agencies, they act on the basis of their own discretion. They do their investigations as they choose. And the judge raised the point, what gives you the confidence that what you are even asking about corruption, money laundering issues can be investigated within 72 hours? Okay, as a citizen, you have the right, you know, citizen action, to raise petition, to report people, to try to ensure good order in the society. But you now went beyond that, without even getting a response, you filed a suit in court. So it was in that context that the judge said, look, this is frivolous and vexatious, and it cannot stand, you know, under the rules. And the judge, I think, was even very lenient. He fined him 10 million, and then added the caveat that this 10 million should be paid 10% per annum to the parties concerned. What is the 10% of 5 million, 10% of 5 million until the money is liquidated? If the judge wanted to be strict, he could easily have accepted the respondent's request for 30 million fine, and he could have said, you pay it now.
But isn't this quite unfortunate?
But the point of law is not about the quantum of punishment. It's about the gravamen of the ruling of the court.
I was going to ask, I mean, isn't it quite unfortunate that Festus Kayamo, a lawyer, should know that 72 hours is not enough for an investigation?
No,
I mean, how did that happen?
I wanted to know,
because For me, I feel like this could have been a real investigation. I think that the matter was just thrown out, basically, because, I mean, why does this keep happening here in Nigeria?
No, the court has taken a decision.
Yeah.
So we stay by the decision of the court. It's not for us here to constitute another court and begin to question.
No, I'm just wondering, like, this is the question.
And begin to question
this is the question out there.
Competence. Yeah. But what the NBA, the relevant bodies have said is that lawyers are part of the problem in this country. People take all kinds of frivolous cases to court just to go and say, me lord, you know, and to make their clients happy. But it's a waste of the court's time. So it's for the judiciary, it's for the bench to remain proactive and to know when a particular case brought before the bench is frivolous and to throw it out immediately. Either for lack of merit or for abuse of
court process.
However, in this particular case, we're told that Kayamo SAN wants to go on appeal. Well, let us see what will happen when it goes to the Court of Appeal. But perhaps the matter will have been rendered academic in any case.
Well, all right. We'll take another story.